We are in the home stretch of Reactober team. We have 3 to go, including today's installment, which is going to be It from 2017. This won my poll in my community post of which film you guys would like to see or would prefer to see me react to. I do know that, correct me if I'm wrong, I think there is a rendition of this film that predates this one. I know this is not the first iteration. I think there's one with Tim Curry. Oh no, it was a mini-series. I've not watched that. I have avoided this like the plague, y'all. I have not watched nor read anything related to the It universe here, Pennywise the Clown. And I think I'm going to save my Tim Curry Halloween dose for my annual rewatch of Rocky Horror. So today, instead, we're going to fast forward to the 2017 iteration starring Bill Skarsgård, which I'm actually really excited for. I think he's a phenomenal actor, and I especially like his roles when he plays an antagonist or a major villain, in this case, a major bad guy, a major raging clown. I don't really know what Pennywise's deal is, other than, I guess my biggest trepidation here, my biggest hang up is that this deals with children. Or tweens, teens, however old they are. I know they're younglings, I know they're youngsters that are being terrorized by him, and I believe going missing into the sewers, the gutters. I don't know, I think that's where he lurks and plays. And this moment right now, T-minus 2.5 hours from now, it could be a very different story, but in this very moment, I don't think my fear about this is in any way, shape, or form correlated to a fear of clowns. I don't think I've ever had a fear of clowns. We might after this. I could very well be self-inducing a newfound fear of clowns after today, folks. So, without further ado, I think that's pretty much all I have going into this. I'm not going to read any descriptions or taglines or anything, because I think I just have a clue that this is just gonna be sad. I don't really know what the fear factor is. I guess maybe I'm underestimating it in this moment, because how far are they willing to push it if there's children involved? I don't know. Stephen King, how far? I'm just mainly predicting that I'm just gonna be sad because of the children. Who knows? We're in the final stretch now, y'all. The final countdown. My barometer is running really thin. I am actually not sleeping great, team. So I'm really hoping, I know I saved some of the worst ones for last here, but I'm really hoping that this isn't gonna be a huge offender when it comes to my insomnia, but I needed a monster before this is all I'm gonna say. I'm hanging on for dear life. It's alright, this is the final countdown. 2 to go after today, folks. Thank you so much for watching in advance, and let's get into it. Oh, starting with the children's choir. That's always freaking great. Who knew the sound of children's laughter could be so uneasy?
Go get the wax.
In the cellar?
You want it to float, don't you?
You'll float too. Okay, well, this little child is particularly cute, which means I think he's gonna be the first to go. No. It's okay, little guy. Be brave. I hate my basement too. It looks very similar to that. Motherfricker! Don't tell me there's gonna be jump scares in this, y'all. My heart rate! Something's gonna happen to this kid. Excuse me, what the frick is that? They just have a bust? What's that for, y'all?
Alright. She's all ready, Captain. It must call she.
Thanks, Billy. See you later. Bye.
You're never gonna see him again, I bet. Okay.
Be careful.
Oh, but they have walkie-talkies, but... No! Ow! Okay, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Oh. Don't frickin' no. Ah! Run! Jesus!
Hiya, Georgie. What a nice boat. Do you want it back?
Yes, please.
Don't look like a nice boy. Do you want a balloon too, Georgie? Oh, well, I'm Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Georgie, meet Pennywise.
No.
Oh, we aren't strangers.
Save him, please!
Can you smell the circus, Georgie? There's peanuts, cotton candy,
Popcorn?
popcorn. Is that your favorite?
Uh-huh.
I do.
Whoa! Frick, no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. Please go. Please.
Without your bow, Bill's gonna kill you. Take it.
No. No. Frick this! Holy shit! I didn't. What the frick? What the? Holy. No, no, no. Holy God. Oh. What the fudge? I didn't know he does that. I didn't know he's got the jaws, the row of teeth of a great white shark. No. No. I never should have let y'all talk me into this. Oh god. Okay. It's too late. Only way out is through. It's too late to turn back now. Ugh. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Ah!
There are two places you can be in this world. You can be in there, like them. Except you won't know it until you feel that boat between your eyes.
Hey, Stan, what happens at the bar mitzvah anyways?
At the bar mitzvah, I read from the Torah and then I make a speech and suddenly I become a man. Best feeling ever. What if we go to the quarry?
Guys, we have to bit bears.
It hurts his stomach.
Is she really expecting to see her come on with school? You think they'll actually find her?
Who doesn't love splashing around in shitty water?
Stop, Bowers!
You got a free ride this year because of your little brother. Ride's over, Tom. This summer's gonna be her treat.
Don't miss middle school. Don't miss high school either, y'all. Can we enlist Pennywise to take out the bullies? Can we use him for good?
You can let me go by, or is there a secret password or something? You're the new kid, right? Now I get it. There's nothing to get. There are worse things to be called. Let me sign this. Stay cool, Ben from Soch class.
Man, is this kid gonna be next?
I thought we agreed.
Before you say anything,
Bill?
just let me show you something first. The Barrens. It's the only place that Georgie could have ended
He's
up.
gone. He's dead. He's dead. There is nothing we can do.
Now take this down before your mother sees it.
This is gonna break my heart, y'all. Oh my god. I mean, is there any chance in heck that Pennywise is just keeping him down there? Any chance at all? Or does Pennywise just eat children? Is that, his dietary preference? Is that, I mean, he ate an arm. No. And reveal. Huh? Oh! Excuse me, what? Team, what's going on? Oh, great. Hey, Pennywise, get them! Oh. Does he have a thing against Modigliani? That looks like a Modigliani. If my art history isn't failing me. I don't trust the freaking silence in this movie, y'all. God dang it, it's gonna be another one of the— oh! Alright, are a bunch of weird fantastical things about to start happening to all these children? What's happening?
Your hair is winter fire, January embers. My heart burns there too.
Why are you brushing up on that history, young lad? What? No, no, no. Don't go digging in all this. There it is. Oh, first sighting. Premature prediction, but is Pennywise one of those children, thought to be killed in that accident? But he's just hiding out now in the gutters, luring other children? No. Huh? This is the boy in the tree. Ah! Ah! Part of the boy in the tree. Ah! I want this to be over. I don't want to do this. Jesus Christ! Mother of God, I'm so sorry. Holy oh God! Right as that all happened, I swear I heard something behind me. I should not watch these with my back to the door. Oh God.
Two tits.
You just fought off a clown. You can do this.
Get off me! Get off me! Henry, please.
What the heck? Yes. Oh. Can Pennywise actually like devour them next? Like I'm rooting for that. I ship that. These boys are like next level violent. This is what's making me sad, y'all. God dang, I did not miss being a teenager. They are operating in another stratosphere of violence.
You two get out!
Come on, buddy. Don't go in there. No, no, no.
That's poison ivy, and that's poison ivy.
Aren't you guys coming in? It's gray water. Piss and shit, so I'm just telling you.
Oh. Yeah, that's a biohazard.
Have you ever heard of a staph infection? Most of
Whose sneaker is it?
It's Betty Ripsom's.
What if she's still here?
I'm with the little scared germaphobe, y'all.
My mom will have an aneurysm, okay? If she finds out that we're playing down here, I'm serious.
Yeah, listen to him.
If I was Betty Ripson, I would want us to find her.
I mean, no offense, Bill, but I don't want to end up like... I don't want to go missing either.
He has a point. You two. This is scary and disgusting.
Save him! He's being chased by Kylo Ren.
I hear your tits.
Like, why are these bullies homicidal? What? Holy, what the frick? Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, well, they're back to the 88 children. There they are, that's them. Oh, well, that stinks. Is Pennywise like the ringleader? Well, my prayers were answered. He got one of the... I need to start not doing these with my back to the door.
Richie, wait here. Come on.
Glad I got to meet you before you died.
Poor kid, he literally got, like, stabbed.
There's a kid outside. Looked like someone killed him.
We don't have enough money.
I like your glasses, Mr. Key. You look just like Clark Kent. What do you think?
You look just like Lois Lane.
Run. Go.
Really? Shoot, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Just suck the wound. I need to focus right now. Well, I need to focus right now, and it's
Thanks.
Even Steven. Are you okay? That looks like it hurts.
Oh, no, I'm good. I just fell.
We'll take care of him. Thanks again, Beverly.
Because I know what I'm doing, and I don't want you doing the British guy with me
Suck
right
the
now.
wound! Get in there! Hi, Daddy.
Hey, baby. Tell me you're still my little girl.
Yes, Dad.
Oy. You're gonna clog your drain. Oh. Oh. I do like that they're really developing all their friendships here, and each kid's, you know, their own home life problems and whatnot. It's probably gonna make it all the more painful when they all start getting peeled off one by one. Dang, he's really doing a research project.
Like an old guy's fucking bones. Yeah.
Gary started as a beaver trapping camp.
Still is, am I right, boys?
91 people signed the charter that made dairy. That winter, they all disappeared without a trace. Everybody just thought it was a plague or something. One day, everybody just woke up and left.
Alright, so the town has baggage, y'all.
Trail of bloody clothes.
It's in the water. Literally. It's in the sewers.
Where was the well house?
Somewhere in town, I guess. Why?
Nothing.
No, is the little germaphobe gonna be next? Okay, what? I wouldn't loiter by that. Keep going! Holy... No, no, no. No, no, no. No, dude. No, no, no. Oh, no! Not the little germaphobe! Take your pills and go! Run. Yes, go, 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 go. You're smart, kid. No. Oh, God. That is a germaphobe's worst nightmare. No. Sweet Lord. Oh, oh. What the what, y'all? No, don't run into the house. No, I thought this kid was smarter. Come on, kid. You are. Go. Oh, no. No.
Come join the clownets. We'll float down there.
No, no, no.
We'll float down there.
Out the fence, go! Please go. Please run. No, 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 no. You got out. You got out. You got out. Okay, thank God. Can't get a break, y'all. No. Nothing's gonna come up through our faucet, though. Like... No! 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 Don't do that! What the frick? You gave him something to latch onto. It's gonna be all bloody, isn't it? Ugh. Ugh. Frick. Holy frick that. Oh, Jesus. What the heck is happening, y'all? There's a little bit of everything in this. Red rum. Holy my God. What on the... What?
What the hell is going on?
So he can't see any of this right now. What? Okay, so only the children can, I guess. The kids are having all these weird visions and crazy shit's happening to them. Ugh. Frick this. No, 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 not a little kid ghost. For the love of it, oh my God, just this place has everything. This is, I thought Pennywise was gonna be the worst we had to deal with here. Let me guess, it's gonna lead him right to the basement, isn't he?
I lost him, Billy. Don't be mad. Just floated off.
I don't know whether to be sad or scared.
If you come with me, you'll float too.
No, no.
You'll float too. 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 You'll float too.
Fuck! I hate this so much. I hate this so much. This is so much worse than I thought it was, team. This is so much worse. This is so much worse. This is so much worse. Ugh.
I saw something. I saw Georgie. It seemed like him, but there was this.
A clown. Wait, can only virgins see this stuff? Is that why I'm not seeing this shit? That's Bill Tuggin's car.
Come through, Pennywise. Come on. This kid is the absolute freaking worst. Yes! Thank God. Yes! He's got good aim. Oh! Y'all, do people actually do this? If you've done this, please confirm. Add to the chat if you've had a rock war.
Go blow your dad, you mullet-wearing asshole!
Yeah!
So I was going over all my dairy research, and I charted out all the big events. And now kids being... realized this stuff seems to happen every
27 years.
My grandfather thinks this town is cursed, and Neibolt in that feeds off the people of Derry. But it can't be one thing. Maybe it knows what scares us most, and that's what we see.
I saw a leper.
But you
The little hypochondriac saw a leper.
because it isn't real. None of this makes any sense. They're all like bad dreams.
What did you see? You saw something too?
Yes. You guys know that burnt down house on Harris Avenue? Before I was rescued, my mom and dad were pushing and pounding on the door. But it was too hot. Skin on their hands had melted down to the bone. We're all afraid of something.
Got that right. Clowns.
No. Ugh. It's very interesting though. They're all having visions that correlate with their own worst fears. No wonder this has a little bit of freaking everything.
That's where Georgie disappeared. Everywhere it happens, it's all connected by the sewers.
It.
It's in the house on Neibolt Street.
I hate that place.
That's where it lives.
We can't. I can barely breathe. I'm having a fucking asthma attack. I'm not doing this.
What happened? Georgie.
Oh God, y'all. These poor children.
It saw us. It saw us and it knows where we are.
So let's go.
Yes, the best friends ever.
Bill, you can't go in there.
What happens when another Georgie goes missing? Are you just gonna pretend it isn't happening like everyone else in this town? I go home and all I see is that Georgie isn't there. So walking into this house, it's easier than walking into my own.
Wow. What? He haven't stuttered once.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Don't breathe through your mouth. Come on. Pretend you're eating it.
Is that himself?
Corbin, City of Derry. That's my shirt. That's my hair. That's my face. Oh, it says it! What the fuck am I missing? What are you missing?
It's playing tricks on you.
No. I am so f***ing scared, y'all. These kids are braver than me. No. How much longer is left? There is still 56 minutes. Oh my God. I have another hour of this. I'm ready to tap out. I can't. No. Be brave.
Guys, you heard that?
Not the little germaphobe. Fight him off with your nailer. No.
Guys,
Alright, this is starting to become very Nightmare on Elm Street coded, where the fantastical, their visions. Oh, motherfricker!
Time to take your Beverly.
Not the lever! No! Oh!
Eddie, open the door.
I can't believe I have another hour of this.
Eddie,
No.
Eddie. Where the fuck are you?
No. 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 Okay, just brace. Brace for impact, whatever the These poor young actors, y'all. I want to know if they're okay. I'm about to go watch cast interviews after this to see how their mental well-being was while they filmed.
Stupid clowns.
Brace. 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 I'm talking to me now, y'all. I'm no longer talking to the kids. Oh, hello. Great. Whew. No! No! Does this mean he's dead? What on earth? No! The little germaphobe! Did he die? Oh, thank God. Phew! Looks like Harry Potter's arm after that Quidditch incident. Oh, God. Holy, flexibility.
Time to float.
No! No! He's gonna do the frickin' xenomorph mouth. Your friend's dying downstairs, y'all.
Where's my shoe?
No. Oh, what the frick, guys?
Tasty, beautiful fear.
There it is. Mother of God, I don't like this. This is so bad.
This isn't real enough for you, Billy. I'm not real enough for you. It was real enough for Georgie.
Okay. Holy shnikes. Run, y'all. Ah! No, this kid can't get a break. Oh my God, don't go after him. Run. Oh, hello. There's his point of entry.
You did this. We were attacking Mrs. K. Don't. Mrs. K, No! You are all monsters.
She's not listening or entertaining any notion that they were attacked. That kid has a knife wound on his abdomen. Look at it.
We know where it is, and next time we'll be better prepared.
No!
We can't pretend it's gonna go away. Ben, you said it yourself. It comes back every 27 years. I'm sorry, who invited Molly Ringwald into the group? Just saying, let's face facts. Georgie is dead.
Georgie's not dead.
You couldn't save him.
Take it back. Take it back.
Oh.
This is what it wants. It wants to divide us.
They can't all ignore it, though. It's just gonna...
What the hell's going on here?
Hey!
Ain't nothing like a little fear to make a paper man crumble.
Now Pennywise is gonna come for him as they make me feel bad for him. Tell me he's not gonna murder his father. What the frick is up with this television program? Oh god. What is going on, y'all? Huh?
Where are you sneaking off to?
Oh my god. Everybody has some major parental issues in this town.
People in town have been saying some things to me about you. What are you doing? Lonely things down in the woods with those boys. Are you still my girl?
Real dangers at home, y'all. No, don't go in there. That is the last place to hide up. Okay. Oh my god, everybody's taking out their parents, y'all. Ah! What is happening? What? Pennywise got her. Nightmare on Elm Street, speaking of.
What do you want? It got Beverly.
What are you talking about?
It got Beverly.
Okay. I'll meet you there.
And just where do you think you're off to?
Out with my friends.
You're getting over your sickness, remember?
Okay, what's sickness, Mom?
Little Munchausen's going on here?
They're gazebos!
Gazebo.
Bullshit!
Gazebo. Everybody's parents are effed up.
I'm sorry, but the only people that were actually trying to protect me were my friends. So I'm going.
Yes, a little germaphobe. Okay, they came packing heat. Oh, sweet lord.
Beverly!
Now why did it keep her alive? To lure the others as bait? Oh. Well, he wasn't kidding about the circus part. Oh. They are floating. What the actual frick?
Stand right up, baby. Stand right up. Introducing Pennywise The Dancing Clown.
What, y'all? Oh, jeez.
I'm not afraid of you.
You will be.
No. Oh, there's layers. What? Oh no! What the frick? This kid won't effing quit.
You didn't listen to what I told you, did you? You should have stayed out of Derry. I still get sad every time I pass by that pile of ashes. sad that I couldn't have done it myself. Knock down!
Why is this kid so effing deranged? The real villain of this. Yeah, oh.
Holy shit!
Sweet, sweet revenge. Botiglione! No! Oh, thank God. Oh no. Oh. I really want this to end. I have 20 minutes left. Be strong. No, 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 no. She's floating. That's not a good sign. Does that mean it's too late? Georgie, please. He's gotta choose.
I'll come back for you, Bev.
Oh, you know he's not alive though, right?
Guys. Are those...
Missing kids. Floating.
Is there any way to save them after they've floated?
Beverly! Why isn't she waking up?
I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, it worked. So is there any other way they can salvage all those other floaters?
Georgie.
It's not real.
I couldn't find my way out of here.
Oh, y'all don't do this.
You said I could have my boat back, Billy.
Was she fast?
I couldn't keep up with it.
You call both sheep.
Take me home, Billy.
Oh, it's gonna be Pennywise. It's gonna be Pennywise's plane. It's not real. It's not real.
I want more than anything for you to be home. I miss you so much.
I love you, Billy.
No, Dad.
I love you too.
Oh! Huh? Oh, well, I mean, yeah. He knew it all along. Oh, God. Jesus. Ah! I can't hear this anymore. I need this to end. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, God.
Hey, it's not loaded.
I'll take all of you. Feast on your flesh as I feed on your fear.
Eating kids confirmed.
Then I will have my long rest. Please.
I'm so sorry.
This is about friendship, y'all. They've got you.
I told you, Bill. I fucking told you.
And now? I'm gonna have to kill this fucking clown.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Losers Club, asshole!
Holy Jesus. Yes, tag team, y'all. Face your fears. I mean, is it possible to kill him? Or is the real way to kill him accepting that you can beat your fear? Is it like all an allegory? Metaphorical? Not the leper vomit. Face your fears. Oh.
Hey, Beverly.
How much more can he take?
That's why you didn't kill Beverly. Because she wasn't afraid. Now you're the one who's afraid.
Fear.
I mean, I know there's an It Part 2.
The kids are floating down.
Thank God. Does that mean Georgie could actually be alive? He might have been able to save all of them, but I don't know if he could save him. This is gonna make me cry. What a great group of friends, guys! Oh God! After all the fear that I have felt today, I can't believe I'm still capable of crying tears of anything other than fear or sadness. God.
If it isn't dead, if it ever comes back, it'll come back too.
So what the sequel is, y'all, when they're all 40? So that's not sanitary, y'all.
I gotta go. See you later. Bye, Steve.
Zero.
See you later. You all pack for Portland. How long you be gone?
My aunt, she says I can stay for as long as I want. So, I never felt like a loser when I was with William. See you around.
Not the bloody hand.
Bye.
God. Apologies to my neighbors. If y'all were here for the Exorcist reaction, you'll remember that my neighbor's dog was barking its head off, and it was during this again, and one of you guys commented that it was barking because it can smell fear, and you know what? That's what was happening today. Mother fricker. Throwback to 2 hours and 15 minutes ago when I was like, you know, there's children involved. There's children at stake. How far are they willing to go? Stephen King, how far was he willing to push it? And I can only imagine that the book iteration of this is even worse. Because as one of the whole themes of this was the fear of your own mind, what happens in your own brain can be the hardest thing to overcome, and that's what happens when you read books. You know, they say books are freaking way worse than whatever they can depict on screen, but you know what? This was so much worse than I thought it was gonna be. Jesus Lord. Oh my God. Dare I say, is this hasty? I think the scares that this gave me are some of the worst. Okay, I was like hugging my chair, y'all, and maybe it's because I'm weak. I'm too weak, as Palpatine would say. I've been weakened. I'm in a very fragile state now. I'm hanging on by a thread, y'all. I'm at the end of my goddamn freaking rope when it comes to these Reactober ventures, and I thought I was getting stronger. I thought I could handle anything. No, this, maybe it is because of my weakened state. Maybe it is because I'm at the end of the line. I'm just really fragile. I've just been getting emotionally, mentally beat the frick up, self-induced, by watching all these dang films this month. And I'm at the end of my rope. But, this, I think, had me in its grip. I was in the throes of it, thinking like that I was more terrified watching this than I was during Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I think I would previously hold at the top of the tier list of fear-induced, agony and misery. This, I think, beat it. It beats that, I think. Or it could just be also that I really highly, severely underestimated this. I can't find the exact comment now, but I feel like one of you guys commented that it was going to severely mess me up, and it did. Now I'm trying to dissect why it was so scary. I didn't think there were going to be this many jump scares, and I think this film taps into your primal childhood fears because obviously it's children involved, teenagers, little ones. Automatically, inherently, I think, raises and heightens the fear factor the most. I know there's gonna be freaking at least one of you in the comments like, well, would you feel this bad if it was adults too? Is it just because it's kids? And yeah, it's sadder when it's freaking kids. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't explain it, but it's children, y'all. It makes it more freaking sad. And then, therefore, scary by transitive property. So, to watch these children, being chased by Pennywise, in the beginning before you necessarily have any sort of grasp on what the frick's going on. The kid in the library, I think that was the scariest scene for me, but it's because it takes you back to your own freaking childhood fear. And I know I was commenting on the basement, which when I was a kid, that was the scariest freaking place to me. It's interesting how this tackled the array, the spectrum of all of their respective fears, from something as simple as clowns to your own really messed up freaking father. It dealt with a lot of variations of trauma, even for Billy, the main kid here, of having to face his biggest fear, which is the actual acceptance and acknowledgement that his little brother is never coming back, and I know I was buying into it too throughout this, questioning, is there any sort of scenario in which he could actually be alive? And I was curious when, they were able to restore Beverly, they were able to save and reclaim her. Could that be the case for the other floating children, that have been just down here for who knows how the frick long? I know that even I was feeling that sense of hope, maybe there's still a scenario in which Georgie could be saved, but that's obviously, not yeah, I know I was questioning, well, how far are they willing to push this with children? But I think one of the most stark messages about this was the bigger dangers for them are beyond their own fears and beyond their own visions and fantasies, whatever they could imagine. They're living in it, y'all. Beverly with her god-awful freaking father, even the bully here, I can't believe I'm using him as an example, but he had his own clear parental issues with his police officer father, who it's clear is abusing him in some way to mold him into the freaking homicidal bully that he actually is. You don't just start that way, you're molded like that. And that was the theme here for all of them, even for Billy, to an extent, of his family, not erasing Georgie, but having to use tough love with him to really emphasize, get over it and move on. Yeah, that could be coming from a place of care and, truly wanting to protect him and have him just face the truth. But it's clear he wasn't necessarily getting the most emotional support there. And then his parents were non-existent, absent for the rest of the movie. So I think that was intentional to show that he's been on his own fighting this battle of having to accept the loss of his little brother, for the little asthmatic germaphobe, the danger of your own freaking mother, Munchausen by proxy. I don't know if it was necessarily that far, but she certainly had similar traits there in regards to when you learned that everything is a placebo. He had so much fear of the world and was a hypochondriac, and it's clear that that was a product of his mother. All of her fears bled into him and, shaped him to be that way as well. It's I think so much of the message of this was, yeah, the terror can be in your own mind, but these kids freaking were cut out for this because they've been battling worse dangers, worse types of trauma, and threats in their own homes. It seemed like every single one of them had some, damaged parental relationship. They all had their own form of baggage. So I love how much it focused on their own personal, all their private lives, and how when they come together, they can be stronger together. But I'm trying to, is it because it was just children, focused around them? That's why this was so scary? Or is it because by using children as the main victims here, it reduces you down to your own primal, your childhood fears? It makes you question what would be the biggest threat, your own fear that Pennywise would employ against you. That is actually I didn't know that about this. That was an unexpected twist for me, at least. I thought that this was just going to be, a clown terrorizing all of these children, which sure would have worked perfectly fine. And Pennywise is still obviously a very legendary, I know who he was, and I've never seen any of these movies, but I still feared him. He's obviously a very legendary antagonist here, villain. I like that this was deeper than that, because in a way, if it was just, this clown is terrorizing all these children, not that that's shallow necessarily, but this gives more weight to it, if that makes sense. There's more substance, there's more beef here if it's, yes, a clown, which is already an inherently scary figure that I think typically children are afraid of, and even adults, valid. If you fear clowns, which maybe I do after this, I know I was all talk in the beginning saying, I don't know if clowns scare me. I don't know, we'll see. I gotta go freaking find a clown in person to see if that still stands, but to take a clown, which is already a really, fear-inducing figure for a lot of children, to then have him be a vessel for their larger fears, I really liked that and wasn't expecting that to be the twist here. I wouldn't call it a twist necessarily, but it was unexpected for me, and I like it because it just gives it more depth than just, this clown is chasing these children. It's like, this clown is a vessel for their larger, fears. So I think the use of the clown in this situation is it taps into your childhood primal, the kid in all of us that does still have some weird fear that maybe originated in childhood that maybe we think is super simple and not necessarily anything to bat an eye about. But I think that definitely just adds some more weight to it. So I liked that aspect of it. I think Bill Skarsgård did an amazing job. I would love to freaking see. I think I need to go and watch some behind the scenes footage now to see what all of their interactions were like on set, how they could possibly break the ice, filming it with all of these kids who I know, they were probably playing 13-year-olds, maybe some of them were 16 at the time, but I applaud them for casting actual young-looking children who believably were 12 to me. That's obviously so unheard of in Hollywood now, where you have 30-year-olds playing teenagers and your suspension of disbelief can't even take you that far. You're watching a freaking 30-year-old in high school, but for them, they actually were believably really youthful, which I think is super important to this. It would have failed otherwise if you didn't believe in their youth and innocence and that they were actual children here. That adds to the fear of it all, but I just cannot even freaking imagine what it would be like to be on this set as a child actor. Freaking props to all of them. They're still filming such intense, crazy shiz. So, power to all of them. And for Bill Skarsgård, I think for having to wear all those freaking, prosthetics, I do think I did see, when this movie first came out and was going viral, I think I did watch some behind the scenes makeup transformation process videos for what he had to undergo to get, to become Pennywise, but he still very much had his own signature, mark on the role. He was still coming through, which is very impressive in spite of all the prosthetics and everything, the costume that he was wearing, the demonic smile. There's still some of his, his performance is still there. That's really impressive, and, it just was freaking terrifying. I don't know, y'all, maybe it's because I'm so weak at this point. I'm so petrified after watching all of these, realizing I should not be watching this with my back to the door, but this really got to me, and I think that's impressive because I went into this I don't think clowns scare me that much. I don't know. I have to still test that theory, but to go into this not necessarily even being that afraid, more so I was curious about Pennywise, to all of the freaking terror that this actually put me through the freaking ringer. So yeah, I am curious. I mean, obviously I'm privy to the knowledge that there is an It Chapter 2, that this story continues for all of them, and I do feel like that was a little bit of foreshadowing as they're making their little blood bonds there at the end. This does come back to wreak havoc when they are, 40. They were talking about, well, we can avoid the situation now, but it'll just come back when we're adults. So whether we're here or not, we have to freaking, give ourselves the clean conscience of knowing we tried to do something to stop it and prevent that. But I don't believe Pennywise is fully gone. I think they were able to temporarily keep him at bay, but I think he's going to strike back with a vengeance. So I'm curious. I'm going to do a little sneak peek. Don't judge me, but I'm very curious to see if It Chapter 2, if the cast is all of them, because maybe I'll watch it if they are all adults. Oh God, guys. Okay, I might actually watch this. Tempted, y'all. Listen, I know I'm gonna get freaking flack. People are gonna be like, why is it that it's worse for children? Because it just is, okay? I'm sorry. Personal preference. Watching children be subjected to this just makes it all the more harrowing for me, okay? I'm sorry. There was a lot to freaking unpack here. I feel like I have to just peel away the layers of my fearful onion that's happening right now, because this really got me so much more freaking terrified than I thought I was gonna be. I genuinely actually almost had to pause, if not quit. Again, that could be dramatic. I know. I've had so many of these freaking reactions now in the chamber that I'm just like, maybe I'm losing it. Maybe I'm not getting stronger. I'm getting worse. My tolerance is dwindling rather than expanding in this venture. But in spite of all of that, in spite of all the terror and how freaking just intense this was, there's still so much youthful innocence and the messaging of, the coming of age. It gave me Stand By Me vibes in a way of, the test of your relationships as, these kids are going out embarking on perhaps in over their head, the premise of that movie at least, of similarly, going to search for missing children in your own neighborhood and strengthening your own friendships in the process when you're really put to the true biggest test possible here. Obviously, this is a much more dramatic, fantastical, horrific iteration of a similar message here, of a similar foundational story of kids looking for missing children in their town. But at the core of it, I did love that was a very redeeming, messaging of their friendships, being put to the test, but coming out stronger. It's said that they call themselves losers because they're not. Anyone with friends this strong, with friendships this, rich, that they would risk their lives for each other. And even just in the beginning, when I was remarking on how that was so amazing that they were just going out with him, and even though they all maybe secretly believed that Billy's sibling Georgie had actually, was actually gone, that they were still supporting him and entertaining the notion that he could be out there in spite of whatever they believed the truth to be. The fact that they were still by his side for all of that, that happened 20 minutes in, and I was like, oh my God, that takes real freaking friendship for them to be doing this with him. And I think, they're the furthest thing from losers, to have a friendship this freaking strong. Now that I see that the second chapter here is their older iterations, their older selves, it's not children that we are dealing with here, then maybe I'll watch it, but I need a goddamn break. That was so much more than I bargained for, so much worse than I thought it was gonna be. I should have known that. That's on me. I'm feeling real freaking stupid right now that I didn't suspect that this was going to be horrific based on the fact that y'all voted for this. So in terms of as a movie, the structure, the storytelling, the character development, and the relationships, I love it. It scared me. It successfully terrified me. So, I guess in a way I'm glad I finally watched this, because I do think in general it's really well done. I just, I'm really scarred. So it's almost over. We got 2 more after this, y'all. I'm gonna do The Conjuring, which has always been on my list, and I promised to you guys. But one by popular demand that I think I'm gonna do is Hereditary as well. So stay tuned, y'all. I saved some of the worst for last. I didn't think this one would be that bad, but now I'm looking forward to watching anything else, because I feel like this was severe. Glad that I watched it. Gotta go. Try to recover from it a little bit. If you're terrified of clowns, let me know. If that is a genuine, sincere fear of yours, I can only imagine how much worse, how much more amplified this all probably is for you. Thank God. Maybe that's a blessing, a crutch that I am not necessarily, I don't think, the most fearful of clowns. Doesn't scare me that much, but if I had a worse, more severe fear, I cannot imagine watching this. So F's in the chat if you, if this is actually a legit fear of yours, and if this truly terrorized you, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching this with me. I'm gonna go. Sorry, I'm running low, y'all. My energy is wearing thin after all this, but we are gonna finish strong. So I will see you guys in the final 2 episodes of Reactober. Until then, I hope you guys are doing so well as always, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye, guys.